I only use controllers for professionals. Hi, it's Nintendo Switch 2 Midnight Launch Day here, and we're now gonna be unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. Here's a look at the box first of all. Interesting that now it's a vertical box, like that's how they're differentiating the original Switch Pro Controller than the Switch 2. They just made the box vertical this time. But we'll take a look around the box, of course. We have our GR button, which is the new programmable button on the bottom. On the back, it shows us how to set up our Pro Controller, I guess, and all the features here. And then here's someone holding it. But it kind of looks like they're holding it weird. It's like they're like gripping it with their palms. In any case, that's the box. We do like boxes, but how about let's actually open said box. Wowee. Alright, let's check out this controller that is supposed to be brand new and revolutionary. Although it looks the same. First off, we have our USB cable for charging. I believe this is actually different than the USB-C cable that they give with like original Switch accessories. I don't know why anybody would care about that. In case you're curious, it's a different one than the original Switch. Kind of interesting. And then it's pretty much straight to the point. Here's the thing itself. Wow. A brand new Pro Controller for a brand new system. So first impressions here, the weight distribution feels a bit different than the original Pro Controller. It feels a little bit lighter and a little bit more top heavy, like towards here, towards the USB-C port, it feels a bit heavier. Like it kind of feels like it falls forward. Just for comparison, I did bring my original Switch Pro Controller. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two Switch Pro Controllers. They got rid of like the little dotted pattern on the original Switch Pro Controller. This one is pretty much matte finish all around. Now they've said that the sticks are supposed to feel extra smooth. They do feel pretty smooth. I don't know. Actually, yeah, they feel really smooth. Like towards the edge of the stick here, usually it would be kind of like, you know, you can hear that kind of like plasticky click. We have the C button on the bottom. We have plus and minus. Ooh, these are now like more spongier buttons, whereas the original one was really like sunken into the controller. Home and capture button. Our face buttons here feel pretty much the same. Again, I think all around, all of the buttons here, they feel more like, yeah, softer and kind of muted. We also have a headphone jack on the bottom, so you can plug in headphones. That's really nice. And then of course on the back, we have our GL and GR buttons, which are also like quite soft feeling. The triggers feel pretty much the same as the original Switch Pro Controller. They feel pretty much the same. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Like, it feels, I guess, better. I don't know. I guess it depends if you like your buttons kind of softer and muted, or if you like them super duper clicky and loud. Oh, but the most important thing, of course, the D-pad is still not my favorite. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be any better than the original. I think it's a little bit better. It's still not like an SNES controller or an NES controller. I mean, it feels a little bit better. I don't know if I would still be able to use this for 2D platformers or anything like that. They also moved the LED lights to the top to show which player you are, since there's the headphone jack on the bottom. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say about this controller. It feels, I guess, if you want to call it like more refined, like it feels more like a modern take on the Pro Controller, I guess, but I don't know. I also feel like this controller was totally fine. In fact, it was quite good, but very interesting. Very interesting. I am excited to be able to use this controller. Very important to note if you plan on using your original Switch Pro controllers with the Switch 2. Original Switch controllers can't actually wake up the system when it's sleeping, so if you want to use your original Switch controllers with the Switch 2, you're gonna have to like physically turn on the system. With the Switch 2 controllers, all you have to do is press the home button and it turns on. I know, first world problems. In any case, that's pretty much the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. If you want to see me unbox my actual Nintendo Switch 2 system, check out the video below. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!